Well, at the very least, we should have our good exam grades. Hey, well, welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time, we, well, did our exams, and also we found out that the police are kind of after us. So, should probably be worried about that. Oh, well, we're gonna play video games instead.
Okay.
I'm already gonna be spamming the button. Oh. That was nothing.
Oh.
Now I'm spamming the button.
Oh.
I'm not great at button mashing, but I'm not awful at it. And Guts is still the only stat that we need to really boost up. Get a prize.
Yeah.
Fine, I guess I'll sleep. Stupid cat. Making us sleep all the time.
Damned phantom thieves.
Haven't they found the phantom thieves yet? Government and the police are useless, but they've been trying. I wish they wouldn't spend tax dollars just to sit on their asses. A mysterious group of murders in our net government. What's the world coming to these days? The police are here again? How many times has this been now? Our school's gotten famous for all the wrong reasons. They revoked her honor status. This school is so messed up. I wonder if the culprit really is from our school.
They were there today too, right? Yeah, what do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Maybe the rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, listen up. Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. Sure, the preparation will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. On a weekday, we're gonna resume. Apparently the police are going to be interrogating all the students here. Seriously? Police are choosing. They haven't come to my school. Because they're calling out the students individually out of the class to speak with them. Does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourself mentally for this. You gotta go looking for the culprit, right? No. Be careful, guys. You should probably not try to say too much. You might see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In that case, don't tell them anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together. Huh? Why together? Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far. Oh yeah, right. Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary, and try and get it over with quick.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation. It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamishita? You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right? I'm sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school? Surprisingly, that's the response we get from most people your age.
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I
I got so nervous I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, I would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary? Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen. And now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is. I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole. They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school. So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Fine.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
Well, we don't even have any games to play anymore. In that case, I guess... let's make our own curry. Why not?
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
I don't think we've made the curry before.
Let me explain.
Apparently apples go with curry. Let's get a little bit of charm, I think that is. Oh god, sweet. Just what we need.
Yes! Alright.
Oh!
We can get some decent curry.
Well then.
Yes. I have another suggestion. Call for the arrest of the Phantom Thieves, then mobilize the police. The rest will go as you mentioned. Still, I'm truly amazed at the atrocious methods you come up with.
I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. Probably some idiots with a misguided sense of justice. Look, can they just arrest those guys already? Special investigation's on. I'm sure they'll be caught soon. What kind of people are they? I want to see what they look like.
What's going on?
I totally froze up when the cops talked to me. I bet they consider me a suspect now. How much longer are they gonna do this? I should be busy preparing for the school festival right now. Why did the school decide to have the festival so late anyway? I mean, changing the date just because our school's all over the news? Maybe it's the next Tuesday when it makes more work for us. I'm going to invite friends from other schools now that we're holding the festival on a weekday. it'll also be an inconvenience to anyone you've already invited. And what about the post-festival party? There'll be enough people for the student sharing special? It's gonna be a really weird festival with morale so low. Speaking of annoying media, we've been getting phone calls at the faculty office. The absurdity of it all. Who exactly are the Phantom Thieves? That's what we want to know. We have no clue what method they're using. Killing someone without directly interacting with them is like magic. Speaking of magic, did you know there's a magic in math too? A magic square. Then it's a square in which adding up the numbers in any row, column, or diagonal gives you the same total. Miyasa, look at this.
Do you know this one?
Now, tell me the total count for each column in the magic square. 315.
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. It's easy to know which numbers fit in the empty squares. A 3x3 square has only one pattern, but a 4x4 square has 880 possibilities. And a 5x5 square there are more than 200 million. Can you believe that?
Nice going!
If you had to choose, would you try to find the Phantom Thieves or solve 200 million magic squares? I'd do the magic squares hands down. They might both be magic, but magic squares can be calculated, and math doesn't kill anyone. Yeah, things really turned on us quickly. So what we gotta do is the school's festival exec committee. I'll need some help with the questionnaires. What's regarding who people want to see as the guest of honor? Oh right, that thing they do every year. All those lame guests come to do a panel, right? The festival's dates were changed because of the situation. We need to hurry and tally the results. Comes the student council room once classes are over. It's so damn boring. Don't be like that. So we can meet up without standing out. Let's do what we can at the moment. And make sure to work hard at home. You do that all the time. I look stuff up. So if you find anything hard about that, no good, huh? I'm sorry. It'll arouse suspicion if I ask too many detailed questions. No worries. I'll manage my end somehow. Counting on you. I can't go, but message me if anything happens. I'll leave this to you guys. My apologies, but I cannot be of much help in this situation.
Damn it. We don't have time to be doing crap like this.
You don't need to keep mentioning it. We're doing this to keep suspicions off of us, remember?
Goro Akechi. This one too, Akechi.
They're mostly the same over here as well. Everyone's so eloquent when they can be anonymous. It's like they never accepted us to begin with. It would be nice if you did some work too, Ryuji-kun. You came to help us count these, right? Come on, leader. Can you tell him too? You too?
Whoa, look here. This ain't good.
Criminal profiling? The acts of thievery committed by the Phantom Thieves are mere fakes. And their true goal is murder? Every heart they changed before Okumura was just a warm-up?
So now they're accusing us of being a bunch of killers.
God, this is so effing stupid! Damn it!
We have the results. First place is Goro Akechi.
What? Akechi?
What are you so surprised for? We've been mentioning him this whole time.
Seriously? Not some singer or an idol?
It's because of us that his popularity has skyrocketed.
We're the ones counting the results. Can't we just make him up? We don't have to get him.
People will figure that out. He won by a landslide.
I knew people would vote for him, but this is way more votes than I was expecting.
It would be best for us to avoid inviting such a clear danger upon ourselves. I'd like a little more time to think about who to ask. That reminds me. How is Futaba-chan doing? She seemed like she was looking into something on her own. Has she told you anything? It's not that I don't trust her, but... Even one clue would work wonders for us. We should let her continue with her own investigation. I hope she finds something.
Hey. In response to the police identifying the Phantom Thieves as primary suspects, Goro Akechi had this to say.
Even though my opinion has been met with criticism, I've held fast that the Phantom Thieves are not just. However, I believe the recent series of suspicious deaths is unrelated to their actions.
What? Did I hear you correctly? But Akechi-san, you were the first to caution everyone about the Phantom Thieves. Were you not?
This doesn't change the fact that they are indeed a dangerous group. That said, I would like to express that immediately linking them to this case is far too hasty. There are still many questions to be answered here. It feels as though there is more to this.
After this conference, Akechi-san announced he will be limiting his media appearances and...
I wonder why the sudden change.
I'm super stuck in my Okumura investigation. Seriously, even you're having trouble with this shit? What should we do? Let's meet up and discuss our options as soon as possible. Tomorrow? The earlier the better, right? Oh, I still haven't come up with anything myself. Said the 2 heads are better than 1, so I can only imagine what 8 heads may produce. That's a good way of thinking. It's totally an Inari idea. Okay, let's do everything we can right now. It means crossing some dangerous bridges. Considering how far we've come, we can't be particular about our methodology.
What are you staring at your phone like that for? Oh, are you going through a breakup? You're trying to show off. Don't get cocky, kid. By the way, you haven't been causing any trouble, have you? I heard the police showed up at your school. As long as you're not getting involved. Well, fine.
That's going wonderfully. Oh, and cool, we can actually hang out with people today. Neato. Well, guess... I mean, we're gonna hang that up for next time, but... First... do a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
An affinity reading. Hey, Eli.
Here we go.
And hopefully, that's enough to... Yep, So, next time we'll be hanging out with Eli, and, I don't know, I guess we're gonna be meeting up with the Phantom Thieves to find out what the hell we're supposed to do right now. So until then, see you guys later.